So today we're gonna talk about one of those things that I feel like 90% of women use, and that's mascara. I wanted to do a quick little video about my 3 current favorite mascaras because that's highly unusual for me. I usually have like 1,000 meh and then like 1 I kind of like or whatever. But I have 3 right now that I really like, and it's kind of making my life difficult because I never know which one to use. The first one is L'Oreal, and I've talked about this before, I think. But it's Voluminous Miss Manga, and I would say this is probably my favorite slash the one I use the most. I had, in the last video I did, somebody wrote in the comments that they'd used it and they really didn't like it, and the brush is kind of like thick. It's like a fatter brush than with like a tapered end. It's one of those that it's like, it's kind of a chunkier mascara. So if you want like the streamlined long bloop lashes, this is probably not gonna be your jam because this is like chunky volume, like twiggy eyelashes is I think what they were going for with this. But it is my favorite, and I've been using it so much I think I've used it all, or it's like getting dry already. So I need to get another one of these. The second one is also another L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, which is just a coincidence. But I do love all of the L'Oreal Voluminous mascaras. Even just like the regular one, like that is like one of my favorites. The people at CVS actually sent me this, and so I'm not positive that if this is out yet or it might have just come out. But this is Voluminous Butterfly, which I've talked about before, but this is in Midnight Black. Hello, like blacker is better to me. Like give me the darkest possible thing in the world. So the only difference in this and the other one is I'm assuming this is like a darker shade, but this brush is really cool, and if you want more separation and more of like a lash brush, you know, where it's gonna like get all the clumps out and stuff, this guy really does that, I feel like, because it's like the plasticky, harder plasticky little prong thingies. So this does a good job at volume and at getting the clumps out. So like this to me is like most voluminous, and then this. And the last one is from Eddie Funkhauser, and they also sent me this one to try it, and this is the most unique mascara I think I've ever used. It's called Quattro Variable Lash Mascara. I wasn't really sure how I felt about it at first. The first time I used it, I was like, whatever, it's okay. But then I read the little sheet that they sent me with it that had like some tips on how to use it. And then when I did it their way, I was like, oh wow, this is freaking awesome. But first of all, let me show you like what it is and how it works, and then I'll tell you how to use it. Okay, so basically when you pull it out, it's got these like this little dial on here, and it has like 1 dot through 4 dots. So you pull it out and it's on like the 1 dot, which looks like a basic mascara wand, pretty much. It looks like one of the CoverGirl ones, like Lash Blast or whatever, is very like similar to that. So that's like what it looks like on one. Each time you twist the little dial down here, it twists the mascara wand a little more. So you can do 1 for straight, 2 for like a little twisty, 3 for like a little more twisty, and then 4 for like the twistiest twist that's ever twisted. So on the instructions, it says to do, for 1, you do like 2 coats on 1. So you're like bloop, wait a second, bloop, wait another second, and then hang out for a second. And then you do 1 coat on 4 twistiest twist. And that makes really great lashes. This thing is so cool. It really is really different, really cool, and the formula is really good. I really actually ended up enjoying it, and I use it a lot. The only thing with this and it's not like a problem, it's just something you need to know about, is like when you're washing your face at night, it comes off in like little pilly clumps. So the first time I washed my face, I was like, what's happening? Is my skin falling off? But it's not, it's just the mascara. So that's it. My top 3 mascaras that I'm loving right now. If you have like a great mascara that you think is gonna blow these bees out of the water, let me know, because I'm always down to try something new. I'll see you later.